fixin' for another big game. It's the coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Redskins. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they enter play here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Right to the 3. 55. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Gun. 55. Come on, guys. 55. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Third and 2, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They snap it to Newton. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Switch. 8.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body,
Ready? 180. Watching it fine. You don't get this one. Great. You think you won't get this?
Now Newton on first down. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Check 55 for Mike. Twist. Great. Let's twist. Let's rock now.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was third and short, and they go flying. Nearly third.
Tight down. There you go. 36.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. They'll try the air now with Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Newton now to throw. Flush, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Cam Newton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down, Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Redskins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Vance McDonald. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11.
50 high, ready, 56. Come on, you better.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Allen Robinson. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Newton forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field.
That's it. Look, 80. Watching you five. And it's getting it home. Check 99. Check 99. 20.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Newton. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score... Well, we have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Check. What are you? Check 53. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
A first down carry by Elliott. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yes, a 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Check 56. Time to go, night.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton, he's got his tight end, Burton. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup. The kicking unit onto the field now as they're looking to at least get 3 points out of this drive.
A 42-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter?
Let's go. What I need? Number 53. Mike 53. I hope he brought the ball.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he finds McDonald. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Vance McDonald. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
Mike, let's
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Devin White brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins, and this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2.
Ready? Ready? Coming. Gun. Ready?
On 2nd and a couple. Newton flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught, but sometimes in the heat of battle, sometimes that heroic stuff comes to the front.
Time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. From just shy of midfield, Newton eluding the pressure right. Newton's got it, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Let's set it tall, fellas. Let's set it tall. Gun.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And Jones has it over the middle. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for two?
Check three, check three, check three. Shit. Gun. Shit.
Now it's Newton. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop.
Watch the screen.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. All right, it's crunch time late in the game. Does this defense have the fortitude to get the stop they need? So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing on second down, Cousins. He's got his man on the crossing route. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Elliott running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. They'll run with Elliott. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Redskins scoop it. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And it